Hello, everyone. Welcome to Insurance Business TV as we celebrate one of this year's five-star MGAs. Burns and Wilcox Canada secured that honour and seems to be thriving in a host of different product areas. Today, we welcome the company's Regional Vice President, Tyson Peel, who will delve into some of those lines of business and offer his insights for retail broker partners. Tyson, welcome to Insurance Business TV.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me, Paul. It's a great honor to be on the show.
So, Tyson, congratulations on being named among this year's five-star MGAs. What do you think has been the secret to your success?
Well, first, let me just say thank you to the Insurance Business Magazine and all of our retail partners for the nominations. It's a great honor. Secret to our success comes down to just a number of different items. I would say our expertise. I have a lot of really great underwriters, smart underwriters. They know their product lines very thoroughly, which really helps. We're well known for our service would be number two. I think that is very paramount in this soft market where we need to get to our clients very quickly. They're looking for a response from us, and we do that fairly well. I'd also say from a product standpoint too, you mentioned, we were nominated for a few different products and we've been there stable throughout the soft hard market. And, as we continue to move forward, we're looking to be product leads and experts is what we do all the time.
Well, let's talk about those product areas if we can. You received particularly strong praise from retail brokers in areas such as cannabis coverage, real estate, property, and hospitality. Is there anything specific to these lines of coverage that makes your model stand out?
I would say the best way to explain that would be just be our expertise in those models, in those types of products. Cannabis, we are one of the first players in that space. We have a team dedicated to that. We offer the products for the large growers down to the dispensaries or just even a small building owner that might have some sort of cannabis related item there. So, from our standpoint, that expertise really helps us stand out. Hospitality side of things, we've been doing hospitality. Well, ever since I've been at Burns and Wilcox, and that's been about 15 years now. And the team continues to do that. We've been stable in that sort of line of business. Our coverages, match up to whatever what everyone else offers within the industry. So I think we have a very fair competitive offer, competitive pricing for long-term underwriting profitability, as well as providing that service when people come to us and they're in a jam and need some coverage. Realty is very similar as well. We have the expertise, the team behind me can pick up that phone, call you up, get the information from you, provide that quote quickly for that service standpoint, and then also give you the capacity that you require as well. We're working hard on our side to update our products on a regular basis, make sure that they're relevant within the industry practice currently, also from a pricing standpoint. So we know that fluctuates as the market shifts up or down. And right now, we're trying to be at the forefront for those changes as much as possible.
Yeah, definitely matching the prices with the service standards so important. But beyond those lines specifically, are there any areas that you think retail brokers should be increasingly turning towards the MGA model for?
It's an interesting one within the soft market sort of environment where, it's difficult for MGAs to really make a name for themselves and really stand out as capacity and pricing and competition just keeps ramping up from the regular market, also in between us MGAs as well. So for making a name for ourselves, I think you have to keep up with that service point. And then also maybe even look out to branch into some more niche types of products that you might be able to offer. Construction is one of ours we're well known for as well. It's very niche. It's very good for what we do. And we're looking to expand upon that line of business or even work with our brokers to determine what might be on their plate is something that, the regular market or they have a large need for. And we're there to help put together a program, put together some specialty coverages that might be required for that client and really sort of build out anything that might be relevant. So I think if we get more into those niche sort of spaces, continue to hone our expertise and our products, I think we're going to be well positioned within this marketplace. But things change rapidly all the time. And we just have to be at the forefront of that again.
It's okay with you. Let's just peel back the curtain a little bit if we can, because you're currently undergoing something of a tech transformation globally. Tell us how retail brokers will benefit from that.
When it's all finished at the end, the retail brokers are definitely going to benefit from an improved service from our standpoint. we're going to be able to get a quote out to the door faster for you. We're going to be able to communicate faster and better with you. But then also internally, they might not be able to see this, but the analytics and the data behind our system and what we do will help us improve our offerings on a much quicker and an updated basis. If I can see a trend happening in a certain class of business of tracking hit ratios or renewal retention and pricing metrics, I can be able to flip and change quicker. That way, we're providing the most competitive product we possibly can. This sort of tie-in from the tech perspective as well will help from our market relationships. Hopefully back-end bordereaux will be done. So clients in our markets who, rely upon us for data, get that as fast as possible. And then I'll be able to communicate with my London brokers on a more readily basis too, to be able to get submissions out to the London market where if you need an open market perspective, we'll be able to do that quickly and readily as well.
While we're on the subject of retail brokers, we are recording this, of course, early in Q2. Do you have any general tips for those brokers as 2025 progresses?
Yeah, I would just be very open for the communication piece. It's tough out there. Competition is rampant and capacity is there. So we just want to make sure that you're coming to us, you're giving us all the information, you're communicating with us. It allows us to provide a quote quicker, faster, and provide the right type of coverage that you're looking for. So that communication piece is big in my mind. Also, just making sure that the information you provide to us from a quote perspective is all relevant and up to date. The easier you make it for us, the easier we make it for you guys as well.
Okay, they scratch your back, you will scratch theirs. Great tips, Tyson. Many thanks for joining us today. Remember, if you want to hear more from the industry's elite, including 5-star winners like Burns and Wilcox Canada, well, keep it right here at Insurance Business TV.